So is a Scat Pack an SRT? And if it's not, if you put a Scat Pack badge on an SRT, are you up badging? On top of that, is a Daytona 392 a Scat Pack or an SRT? What's going on, YouTube? So, the video today is going to be my review or my opinion on the front and rear Mopar strut braces that I installed on the Charger. I waited a long time to make this video because I didn't want to just do a video on my initial impressions, you know, getting it installed, just driving around the block. I wanted to put some time in the car with the strut braces to give an honest opinion. There's a ton of manufacturers out there that make the strut braces for our cars, but in my particular situation, I received the strut braces as a gift and got them installed. So I have the front and rear strut Mopar braces. They run about $800 or so for the set. After installing them, you could feel it right away. The car is more rigid. You don't feel as much flex and roll and stuff like that. So it's one of those things that's really hard to be able to tell, because it's like, is it in your head or is it an actual difference? And I really do think that there's an actual difference. I'm sure that if I did like circuit racing, stuff like that in this car, I would notice more of a difference. But you know, in day-to-day driving, the only ways that I can really test the strut braces is merging on highways, you know, the cloverleaf merging, or taking turns a little more aggressively. I feel like there is the difference in the car, but what it comes down to is, if I had spent the $800 for these strut braces, I'd be disappointed. I really would. I really feel that the improvement that you get from these braces for a car that you're not going to drive on the track, talking like circuit tracks and stuff like that, not just the drag strip, driving on circuit tracks, it's not worth the money. Like, honestly, you're not going to get enough of a gain out of this to be like, oh my god, my car's faster or something like that. So if you have extra money sitting around and you want to spend it on strut braces, more power to you. But I really feel that that money could be spent in other places for more performance mods. I guess you can just buy the front strut brace only and use it as like a cosmetic mod, because I do have to say that Mopar front strut brace looks pretty good under the hood. You pop the hood and it's something cool to look at. The one that's in the trunk, sometimes I get people asking about it, because, you know, I'll open the trunk and they'll see the bar across the back. But you know, if you're just doing something for your daily driver, just driving around on the street and stuff like that, just do the front strut brace, or save your money for something else. Because honestly, like I said before, if I had spent that kind of money for these braces, I'd be pretty disappointed. That $800 could go to things that are a lot better. But anyways, that's the strut brace right there. I mean, I can't really drive around and show you them functioning or in action or anything like that. They're like bars, so it's kind of a boring video there. Also, I just wanted to touch base real quick. The video that I was talking about doing the catch can comparison, I have the catch can ordered from Billet already, and then the other one is coming in as well. That one is like a $385 catch can, so I'll provide the details on all those things later. But it's gonna be a great comparison video. Allegedly, the expensive catch can, that one catches 95% of the oil and contaminants that are sent through, versus the 30% or less that other companies catch. But that's just their claim. I'm going to test to see if that actually is true. So stay tuned for that video. It's going to be a matter of time of when all this stuff gets shipped out, because you know, Billet can take as long as 20 days to get the product to you. But anyways, that video is still in the works. I do still have the exhaust cutouts in the trunk of the car. Have not gotten around to that one as well. But yeah, definitely some great stuff coming up. So stay tuned, like, subscribe. That way you stay up to date on this, and don't forget to hit that little notification bell. So we'll see you guys on the next video. Take care.